Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. Select your Cabal Fortress and look for the Mandrake Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready. Excellent, you now have a Mandrake Squad. Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling these strategic points in the battlefield is how you increase your requisition resource. Order the Mandrake Squad to capture a strategic point by right-clicking on the point. Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point. Excellent, the point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resource, which allows you to build more units and structures. Tortured slaves are required to build additional structures. Tortured slaves are always available from the Cabal Fortress. Select the tortured slave and click on the build icon in the lower right area of the screen. This brings up the icons of all the structures the slave can construct. Click on the Tower of Loathing icon and place it on the captured strategic point. The Tower of Loathing fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time. Note that, unlike other races, the Dark Eldar structures will build themselves once construction is begun. Move your tortured slave away from the building and observe as progress continues.
I am ready. Have it. I am ready.
Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build Towers of Loathing on all your captured strategic points. You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. Note that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per Cabal Fortress. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional troops, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building slave chambers, but there is always a maximum beyond which you cannot go. Select a tortured slave and build 3 slave chambers. Remember, the tortured slave can freely move away from a structure once it has begun and it will complete itself.
I will do it.
Mine is the right to when we fight. Follow me, curs.
Take this point now. Take this point now. No, not the whip. I know. I will do it.
Remember, holding strategic points increases your requisition resource. Without sufficient requisition resource, you cannot build the force you need to ensure your dominance of the battlefield.
It is ours! The seed is planted.
I long to shed blood.
I go. They scream. It's too late. It is done.
Dark Eldar society is greatly dependent on the labor of slaves. As such, they rely on slave chambers to enhance their army. Slave chambers are extremely versatile and provide many benefits, expanding your control zone and increasing your squad and vehicle caps.
Take this point! No! He's blinded. It is taken. It is done.
Stand ready.
Excellent, you have completed 3 slave chambers. The Hall of Blood is the structure where you can build most Dark Eldar infantry units, as well as the Dark Eldar commander unit, the Archon. Select your Hall of Blood and build a warrior squad. Warriors are the basic infantry of the Dark Eldar. Like most Dark Eldar units, they have exceptional firepower and mobility, but are very fragile. You have built a warrior squad. Now we should focus on bringing our squads to full strength by reinforcing them. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select a warrior squad. Click the Reinforce Squad button to add 1 new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle in the event that a warrior falls to the enemy. You can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring the squad to full strength. Congratulations! You have reinforced your warrior squad. The Archon is powerful in direct combat, but also can unlock a variety of special abilities to devastate the enemy. He begins the game with Animus Vitae, which can lock enemies in place in order to leech their life essence, healing the Archon. Select your Archon and click the Add Incubus icon. Incubi are vital to keeping the relatively fragile Archon effective and alive. In addition to providing extra firepower, each Incubus added to the squad increases the duration and power of all the Archon's abilities. Excellent. You have bolstered your squad with the addition of a powerful Incubus. To maximize effectiveness, try to keep your Archon surrounded by Incubi at all times. You must build a homunculus laboratory to gain access to squad leaders and other advanced unit types. Squad leaders are powerful units that can also provide valuable abilities to their squad. Additionally, there are a variety of infantry upgrades available at the Homunculus Laboratory. You can improve your troops immensely by researching these upgrades. Excellent, your Sybarite has arrived. Note that your leaders are part of the squad and cannot leave it. Excellent, planetary raid research is now complete. This slave chamber is now equipped with a torture pit. This will begin the torture of slaves, producing corpses that can be used to harvest soul essence. Select a tortured slave and click the Harvest Soul Essence icon. He will automatically walk to the nearest fresh corpse and begin harvesting the mist-like soul essence.
The Dark Eldar rule here.
Soul Essence is used for powerful abilities that are available at all times. These abilities are located in the center of the screen directly above the primary interface.
I go. Yes. Take this point. No. I will do it.
I thirst for violence. Come.
Excellent, you now have 100 soul essence. Click the corrosion icon now. Click again anywhere on the ground to target the ability.
Yes. planted. I do your bidding. Eldar.
Click the corrosion icon now. Click again anywhere on the ground to target the ability.
There is much terror to bring.
Agony. My art form.
Excellent. Corrosion will erode your enemy's armor as long as they stay within the cloud, causing them to take more damage during battle. Excellent. You have captured 3 strategic points and built towers of loathing upon them. Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating your enemies. You can capture critical locations just like strategic points. In some multiplayer games, capturing and holding one or more of these critical locations can win you the game. You also get requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a squad to capture a critical location. Critical locations are points in the map that represent locations of critical strategic importance. Excellent. You've captured a critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have towers of loathing built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to your army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic. Relics are sacred points of great value. Excellent. You have captured a relic. You can build towers of loathing to fortify captured relics. You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Just like the Hall of Blood is used to build infantry units, the Dark Foundry is used to build vehicles. Most vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. Some Dark Eldar vehicles, however, are light skimmers that are fragile even when facing standard ground troops. They compensate for this weakness with exceptional mobility and firepower. Select your Dark Foundry and build a Raider.
I long to shed blood.
Select your Dark Foundry and build a Raider. Select your Dark Foundry and build a Raider.
The sweet sound of suffering. I am ready. Yes. I will do it. Yes. I will do it. I will do it. The seed is planted.
Select your Dark Foundry and build a Raider.
I am ready. Yes. Yes. I will do it.
Select your Dark Foundry and build a Raider. Select your Dark Foundry and build a Raider. Raiders are fast, open-topped battle platforms. Although equipped with the Dark Lance, a powerful anti-vehicle weapon, they are most effective when garrisoned with an infantry squad to provide additional firepower. To see this garrisoning in action, select the Warrior Squad, then right-click on the Raider.
And kill. Engines, all black. The engines, scream.
When do we fight?
We are of the shadows.
What will you?
Excellent. Your Raider is now manned and ready for battle. Congratulations! You've completed the learning session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points, and tortured slaves to build towers of loathing on them. Continue to build structures and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure to build slave chambers when necessary to increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next after that. The fight will never end until your enemies are crushed.
Our weapons are terror, dark lances, and at the ready.
Yes? With speed! What now? Swiftly! We shall
The Ravager in heavy armor class.
Hath prepared us for this.
the throne of
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
Ravager stand ready.
My skill is peerless. I long for battle.
Ravager stand ready.
None have grace, so
The Ravager in heavy armor clad. Ravager stand ready.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
we are witches, killers, try. Show me a worthy foe. Their deaths are my art. Prepared us for this day.
The nature of a man.
You've reached the maximum number of squads you are allowed to field. Be sure to reinforce your squads to full strength to get the most out of them.
4 minutes until take and hold victory.
It recalls my days in the arena.
Right.
I taste the misery.
Heavy armor.
Who shall
Heavy
taste
lance.
my trident?
Ravager stands ready. Right. Ravager stands ready.
Show me a worthy foe.
Three minutes